What's up everyone, Lion Roar here, and it is time to summon for the Silken Crown clan, and I'm gonna playtest the male. But first, download Bloodline Heroes of Lithus, a mobile RPG action fighting game where you can marry your champions to create new and unique hybrids. Use the link in the description to start with some free stuff, including golden diamonds. See you hopefully soon. Alright, so before I dive in and start summoning, I do want to point out in the events tab that there is a jigsaw puzzle for this one. So if you unlock the Silken Crown clan, you get one of them up to 15 stars, you can unlock the turkey hat, which gives you 8% increase to all friendly champions' attack speed, which of course is one of the most powerful things you can be doing in this game. It's an excellent mask. And did you know that the masks stack? Yes, you can only wear one at a time, but the effect of all the masks stack and you get all of them. If you're just learning that now, make sure to give me a like. Anyway, let's dive in and start summoning. I'm going to go ahead and click on the summoning circle. And we've got our event here, and I'm going to go through this pretty quickly so that it's not a 40-minute video. I'm going to skip through. I'm just going to stop for interesting ones. I really want the companion. So, of course, I can get a lot of favor in the upper right-hand corner there through rewards, but I'm hoping to get them here too. Oh, and look! This was an awesome summon. I'm going to stop here for this one. I just got 10 favor. Oh, my gosh. That's incredible. And one of the latest clan, the Corbett clan. Oh, man. And the Corbett clan is actually turning out to be a pretty good clan. So very much like a utility type of clan, but very, very good. So, man, I'm excited to have that one. Okay, continuing on. Wow, okay. Let's hope that my luck keeps up there because holy smokes. Alright, that was like the first time we didn't get any favor. Skipping ahead. Oh, again! Oh my gosh, I am hitting! I am hitting! Keep it up, keep it up! Yeah, I am going to have to check out how much favorability I'm getting there. I'm already at almost like 20, right? Okay, we got a mythic, but not super excited about Kargooks or whatever. That was. Okay, female choir. All right, and now my favor is starting to run dry. So, I'm feeling like I am regressing to the mean. Yep. That was like fireworks to start with, though, wasn't it? Oh my gosh. Okay, come on now. Just a reminder, you get guaranteed mythics of both the male and the female if you do 300 summons. So, you know, typically that's how many I do, unless I'm going for the male. Look, another mythic. Unless I get the male and the favorability is at 60 before I hit 300 summons. Okay, there's our first favor in a while. Yikes. Okay, so all right, there we go. Now we're picking it up again with the favor. So all right, good. All right, let's check it because we're at 150. We're halfway there. So we have the mythic male, which is who I'm going after. I'm gonna go ahead and just collect all these right now and check how much favor I have already, because I think it's important for me to note, since I've been getting a lot. I don't have to go the whole way to 300 as long as I get enough along the way. So I'm gonna jump into my companions here. Let's go all the way over, and I'm at 36, so more than halfway. So let's hope I can get the other half. Here we go. Continuing on. Oh, yeah. Now I really don't have to go to 300 if I can get the favor sooner. Just got the female mythic of the Silken Crown clan. Nice. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay. All right, continuing on. Oh, did you see that? That was a bloom, like, costume version of the bloom, male bloom. Nice. Okay. I do feel like the favor is coming in slower now, though, so I was ahead of the game, but I feel like I am quickly starting to fall behind again. I'm getting a lot of, like, this mythics from eras past here. We got the male white eye there. That's a lot of legendaries. All right, we got about 70 more to go. Mythic Hyrule. All right. I can stop at what, like 270, I think. Let's see. Yeah, 270. Got to go one more time here. Then I'll check it again. Yeah, okay. Let's see how close we were. I wasn't counting in my head, so I'm just going to have to kind of hope and pray here. All right, let's go back to the companions. So I didn't get it yet, so I am going to have to keep going. 4 more. I need 4 more. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. All right, 3 more. Nope. And, oh, I didn't get it in under 300. Now I got to keep going. All right. Okay, 2 more. Hey, Mythic Female Galabar. I will never complain about that. Now, it's not terrible that I have to keep going, too, so at least I have fodder to level it up. All right, I think I need just 1 more. Come on. Come on. Ugh. I hate going past 300. Oh, dear Lord. Just 1 more. There it is. I'm glad it does an animation now when you get the last one that you need. So, yeah, might as well go get our mythic female here now. And let's go back to the companion. Oh, there she is. Let's go ahead and meet our Silken Crown Maralika. All right. Now, let's go ahead and level up the male and get to playtesting. All right. Now, after a bunch of leveling, this is where I landed. As far as traits, I went with brutal, energetic for now, honorable, and focused. Now, I don't know if I love energetic there. I generally favor honorable more than energetic, but I do think that with the self-heal that goes on here, energetic could be good with honorable piled on top of it. But I am looking to replace that with something down the road. Not sure what yet. If I can get the strength high enough, steadfast could be a pretty good one if I want to go defensive. I know in my breakdown video I said I don't think you necessarily need ambitious, but depending on how the special goes, if it's that powerful, ambitious could be a consideration just to try and go off before the other team. I do want to show you what I'm looking at as far as team synergy before we really dive in and test this. And so this is primarily the team I want to test out. I did put champions in here that are the same level. So these are all level 700 champs. But they are not my most highly vigored champions. This is not my top team. But there are synergies on here. I know you're going to see a male water and sun and think, what? That's not your top team, but I have 2, and this is my small male water and sun. But I had mentioned in the breakdown video, which if you haven't watched it, make sure to go check that out, that I think there's a lot of synergy with female Tide Razor. So I'm putting her in here because I want her to pull the opposing team into the webs that my guy's going to create here. And also, I got a female Selphos in here. Not only does she synergize with the male water and sun, but I'm hoping that paired with our silken male that the opponents are going to get pulled in and hit with both her ink and his effects for just the absolute maximum outcome. So you can kind of see it formed a little triangle with them there. But I do also want to try it on the top meta team. So this is my main comp. What's missing from it is the male Soul Keeper right now. And I'm putting him in the place. Mainly I took male Soul Keeper out, even though he's so powerful, because sometimes he can just end the match so quickly that we can't see what's going on with the new champion. So that's why I built it this way. Okay, let's go into the arena first and see if we can find some opponents. First up, we're going against a meta team that has a couple of Bloodcraft champions, including Phoenix, and they've got the male Water and Sun, and female Galabar, and male Bloom. So these are all meta heroes. I supposedly have more might, but we'll see how this plays out here. Okay, trying to watch for the webs. One thing I want to see is how big are the webs. And I'll tell you what, it's looking like it's having a huge impact on the board, so I think they're kind of big. That's one thing that I was looking out for. Okay, wow, I just crushed it there. The opposing team couldn't do anything. Let's take a look at the stats. I mean, of course, male Water and Sun is tops there. I'm actually surprised. I know it doesn't look like much, but our Silken Crown male, he actually did the second most amount of damage here. Not that I expect female Tide Razor and female Ho to do a lot, but usually female Selphos does a lot more. So that's really interesting. I would expect here that both the Silken male and female are not going to be doing tons of damage. They're mainly going to be controlling the board here. I wonder if we can punch up at all. Let's go for good old Scorpios here and see what we can do. There's a couple Bloodcraft champions. There's a very unique team I'm fighting there. In fact, it looks like they have a female Gulltongue right in front of my guy, so I'm just going to move him just because I want him to have a chance to go off. So let's see here. All right, I am outmanned heavily here. They do have a male Water and Sun, but let's see. Okay. Hey, it's working again. Oh my gosh. I will tell you what, he seems to be very controlling. The opposing team just can't do anything. Wow. Okay, let's just see if we can do enough damage to get rid of this guy. I'm gonna turn on the X2 just because I feel like this match is inevitable, but I gotta kill their Ashmane. There we go. Alright, taking a look that time there, female Selphos returns to the second highest, but you know what? He's in third, not bad. Not bad. He's actually doing some damage, which I just didn't really expect all that much, although, you know, the damage that it says he's going to do in his special skills is a high percent at least. Next up, I'm going to revenge my good friend Oscar here. And there is no way I should win this one. He's got a very good team. I am way outpowered. It is a meta team with male Water and Sun, Phoenix, female Ho. He's got the new Corbett there, who's been doing really, really well, and a female Lionstone in the back there. Let's see how this goes. I am curious, but I am not hopeful. Well, we're even so far. Who's gonna break through is the question. We both just keep healing up a lot. Looks like that stun really did a lot of damage to me. And now I'm going down. I knew it. I wasn't gonna be able to get this one, unfortunately. Oscar's got a really good team, and he's always able to punch up. I'm actually surprised I was able to last this long, though. Of course, the Silken Male is not having an impact on the board anymore. And it's just my poor female Ho, and womp womp. Let's just see if he did any damage that time. Nah, he just, So there's a point at which when the team gets too outmanned, he just can't save the team. But let's go ahead and try against Oscar again. This time I'm going to use my meta team just so I can match up a little better and bring the might a little bit more in line. Okay, go. And this is like my big male water and sun. I got my own Phoenix here. Female Galabar is going off. And okay. Wow, nice. Good, good. Although I did lose my Silken male there. But, you know, he played along with them. And he, as far as vigor goes, just does not match up with the other heroes on this board, either on my side or their side. But I'll tell you what, he is, I think, going to be a specialist, a support hero, in order to make your team run. And I felt like that was pretty smooth there. So, yeah. Now I'm going to back off my meta team again and just go with that team that I was running before that has good synergy, but not as highly vigored or has as good of stats. And I just want to see how it does. I really want to test if he can punch up. And here we go. Like, this team I'm facing, their might was up there with Oscar's, but they went down fast. Nice. We just gotta get their female choir down. And unfortunately, I don't have any of the execution effects here, so I'm gonna speed this up. And hope that I can take her out. In fact, this is inevitable, so I'm just going to skip ahead. And in that battle, yeah, he's doing good damage again, up there with female Selphos. Frankly, I'm surprised, but it is proving to be inconsistent damage. Last one in the arena, and I am a glutton for punishment, so I just want to see what's going to happen when I put the male Silken Crown and the female Tide Raiser together, and that's it. So it is 2 on 5. I am definitely outmatched in here, but I want to see if female Tide Raiser can pull them into the male Crown's web here. And look at that. That's awesome. And I'm actually dealing a ton of damage here. I wonder if the male Water and Sun can save them over there. He should be able to. But let's see. We also have a female Devala, which is going to be just really difficult to deal with, like actually killing her. Oh my gosh! Look at this! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It's good I have the 2x speed on because it's going to take forever to kill the female choir, but... This is unbelievable. Who's doing all the damage? Is it him? It should be him. It really shouldn't be her. But I'm really surprised that he is able to take them on like this. Now, whether we time out or not, I have no idea, because they're just going to have to work on female choir until they can finally kill her. But look at all of the control effects, my gosh. And you know what? We took him down. Look at all that damage. He basically did that himself. That was amazing. That's some current meta heroes and some former meta heroes and some just, I mean, female choir is really tough to take down. Guys, I'm sold on him. He seems to be pretty good. Next up, I'm taking him against the raid boss. He really is not a PvE hero, so I'm not expecting him to do a ton of damage. But let's just see what he can do. I'm gonna skip ahead here so we don't have to watch all of this. So, predictably, he's really good at controlling the raid boss. I'm not sure that he's going to have done a whole lot of damage here. But, once again, it's up there with the female Selphos. And she does quite a bit. I mean, my male Water and Sun and Phoenix are just absolutely nuts because they have so much vigor. But he's got a surprising amount of damage. I'm shocked, frankly. Next up, making a stop in the Valley of Conquerors, and I'm going to use that same synergy team, not my top team, but the one that's got the female Tide Raiser and female Selphos and my small male Water and Sun. Okay, so we're in for a fight here. It does look like I have better overall quality heroes, and I think it's starting to show. But I'll tell you what, Zeiston, tough to deal with on the other side. they just couldn't deal with the overwhelming amount of control that I have mixed with just maximum damage on my side of the battlefield. And look at that. The Silken Male coming in at second place as far as damage dealt in that one. Alright, trying to take out another team in Valley of Conquerors. Definitely not a meta team I'm up against here. Although after this one, there's a gate with a couple of teams that do look like they have meta heroes in it. So again, slicing through them like a hot knife through butter. That's to be expected. Their female Galabar is sticking around though, so let's see if we have enough damage on my side to take her out. And sure enough, we did after a lot of wasted time. Again, good showing as far as damage, but that's not what he's known for. And now we've got the gate. And this is a meta team with the male Water and Sun. They have a Ho over on the other side of the battlefield and a Zeiston. Much more powerful than I am. They've got a lot more might. So you can see that it's a lot easier to deal damage to my team. Oh, ouch. I knew eventually I was going to run into the buzzsaw here. But that's how we did. And again, I'm just continuing to be shocked at the amount of damage that the male Silken Crown can actually do. Okay, well, I think that's enough. And I have to admit, I am surprised. I thought he was going to be good, but he may be better than I thought he was. And I'm kind of getting the same feeling about him just playing with him that I did when female Ho first came out, which is she was nondescript. It was hard to tell what her special even meant, but I just knew like when I was playing with her, I was winning more. And I feel that way with him for sure. There's so much controlling elements going on the board with, you know, the amount of paralyzing that he's doing to your opponents, but also just speeding your team up and slowing your opponent down and everything, healing. So he's just a really, really great support type of hero in PvP. I don't expect anyone to use him for PvE unless you just don't have a lot of heroes and you happen to get him, and sure, why not? But he's mainly a PvP hero, and I think he's proving to be very good. I could even play him in my main comp. He was winning in my main comp and not holding them back, and I think even advancing the strategy. Does he deserve to be in the main comp full time? I still don't know. I'm going to play around with him more, especially when he has more vigor. It might be more telling, so I'm going to have to get to that point. But if you enjoy videos like this, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification, and I will catch you in the next one.